So when we look at what the purpose for Village Caregiving is, I think of like my grandmother. When I was a 10-year-old boy, my grandmother, who lived down the driveway from us, still on the family farm, found herself as a widow. My grandfather passed away unexpectedly, and it was in his death that we realized that my grandmother had dementia. And so my grandmother came to live with us. My parents worked jobs, went to church, we were involved in sports activities just like any regular family would be. And now we have my grandmother living with us who has dementia that was undiagnosed at this point. And so even though we had a good extended family and we had a support group, my parents found very quickly that support group was limited to an occasional visit. And so I watched as they tried to keep my grandmother in our home while also managing their normal lives as best they could. And then as I come up through my professional career in nursing, I started working in senior living and independent living. I started seeing the struggle that the clients had where they wanted to remain in their home as long as possible and to remain independent, but they needed just a little bit of help. And there was something within their ADLs or within their medical past that was preventing them from living that life of independence. And so when I joined Village Caregiving, I really got to see for the very first time how this model and the purpose behind home care works. When you poll any senior in America, anyone 65 and older, the overwhelming majority says they want to stay in their home for as long as possible. They don't want to go live in a community environment. They don't want to go to a nursing home. Everyone wants to age in place or grow old in their familiar home. It's very hard for that support system to exist, and that's the gap that Village Caregiving is able to fill. So once we're able to bridge that gap, this allows people to live longer in their homes. Their quality of life is higher and improved. They're safer. I see that we absolutely, on a daily basis, thousands of hours every day change lives across 20 states. My name is Aaron Gustin here at Village Caregiving. We're here to keep your heart at home.